Let's talk about Chaparral, which is in the Southwest and in arid regions, and the Native Americans have used it for healing lots and lots of problems.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I want to talk about Chaparral, which has been a Native American healing agent for centuries and really does a great job of healing lots and lots of things. And they used it for cancer and all kinds of things. At first, if you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe. And I really ask that you buy my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. You know, half of the people, more than half the people will come down with cancer and many will die. And you don't have to do that. Actually, I want to thank a whole bunch of you for buying my book. I have thousands of people who have bought my book, and I really appreciate that. And I have great reviews, 5 stars on Amazon. So Chaparral is an amazing herb. This happens to be Chaparral flower essence here. And it's used by the Native Americans in great amounts for healing cancer and inflammation and GI stress and for the common cold and flu and skin problems, and it's antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. I recommend you use it for 7 to 10 days only, and it's really great stuff. It grows in, Arizona, New Mexico, all the southwest area, the rural arid regions, the desert kind of thing, and it's a weed. Also in areas of Mexico and other arid areas in the world also. It contains an antioxidant, which has a name about this long, which I'm not going to try to even try to pronounce. It really does a great job of helping with cancer, killing cancer cells, and they actually die with this antioxidant, so it's pretty amazing. One study showed with mice that treated with this application of the agent itself, and they lowered the production of the cancer cells, so really did a great job there. It's a bitter herb. It really is somewhat bitter. Actually, I'll try some right now. Bitter. And I recommend you take it in capsule form, if anything, or if you can mix it with honey or something like that, it would really work fine also. It's been used in Native American healing for hundreds of thousands of years. Really been around for a long time. The National Institute of Health actually showed that one particular man had a facial melanoma, and he didn't want to do traditional treatments. So he actually took Chaparral tea for 8 months, and the actual melanoma got much smaller. So very interesting. Also, side effects and toxicity. Before 2005, there was a few cases of liver toxicity with it. But after 2005, it seems like it disappeared. I think really people were mixing it with other things, and it could end up being a problem that way. But actually also, using it for short periods of time doesn't cause any problems whatsoever. There was a toxicity study on Chaparral finding it was totally non-toxic. And I think it was the NIH actually did a study also. They gave people 3 cups of the Chaparral tea for a long period of time, and they found no problems whatsoever. So what was going on there, I really don't know. And I've used it with people for a long, long time. I recommend 7 to 10 days, and nobody's ever had a problem. But it's not for those who are pregnant, nursing, or small children, and it may interact with some medications also. So if you're on medications, I don't recommend it. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory, helps with back pain or arthritis, also inflammatory diseases, redness, swelling, inflammation, that type of thing in general. So if you have inflammation, this is a great thing. Also has been used with chickenpox. And it's an antimicrobial agent, helps with bacteria, viruses, and fungal agents also. It's a powerful antioxidant, boosts up the immune system, and helps with colds and flus and cardiovascular disease and strokes, and of course cancer. It's a good detoxing agent also, and helps to slow the aging process. It's good for the GI tract in general. If you have, gas and cramping and irritations of your GI tract, I highly recommend taking this. Also, it can be used as a douche for uterine and cervical cancer, and using 1 teaspoon of the infusion in a quart of water, that can be used also. It's also great. You can take some of the tincture or some of the extract and swish it around in your mouth, and also kills bacteria if you wanted to get rid of that. Not as good as tea tree oil, but it does work also. Also contains iron and copper and potassium and phosphorus and B vitamins and magnesium, manganese, gallic acid, tannic acids, a whole bunch of huge amount of antioxidants. Also helps with breathing problems, so from colds to flus to bronchitis and asthma. Also helps with skin rashes and acne and poison ivy and skin problems in general, and some of them disappear like that overnight. It's just amazing. Also, you can pick it in the desert, and it grows like a weed everywhere. Nobody's really going to care. They're never going to get rid of chaparral. And the flowers, the leaves, and the stems can all be used to make tea. And the dose, I recommend make 1 cup of tea 2 or 3 times a day, for no more than 7 to 10 days. Take 3 or 4 leaves, place it in a cup, add hot water, let steep for 10 to 15 minutes, and drink that, and that will do the trick. Also, you can take the tincture and take 3 or 4 drops 3 times a day. The capsules, 1,000 milligrams once a day. And you can order it on Amazon, eBay, and other places. I also got this at my local health food store, so you can get it just about anywhere. It's been around a long, long time. It's super inexpensive. A pound of the powder, a whole leaves, is around $22. Not bad at all, and that'll last you a long, long time. 180 capsules. It's less than $20 also. And the tincture is 2 ounces or less, around 2 ounces is about $20 also, and that'll last you quite a long time also. So if you want to change your life, try some chaparral. Chaparral, like I said, I think it's gotten really kind of a bad rep. I think that people were mixing it with things that they shouldn't be mixing it with, and that's why we had challenges with it early on. But, studies have shown also that, National Institutes of Health actually showing that it didn't cause any problems whatsoever, except that people were taking huge amounts. It causes stomach upsets and that type of thing. So also, it might cause liver problems, and let's say it does in huge amounts. But if you use it in normal doses, 7 to 10 days, I've never seen a problem whatsoever. If you want to do a consultation with me, feel free. My phone number is 831-869-9119, 831-869-9119. Let's get rid of your chronic conditions. Have lots of people with diabetes, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, all kinds of different things, MS, all kinds of different things, and we put those into remission, and people can live happy, healthy lives, absolutely, positively. I know, I've been there. I had the high blood pressure for years, I had kidney disease for years, arthritis for years, all kinds of different things, and it's all gone now. So I highly recommend you give me a call, and we'll put you on the road to healing. And have a wonderful day. Remember God, and remember, I love you.